Star 92.7, Imagine Dragons and Thunder. Hey, it's Mark Grauer, your Morning Star Cafe barista here. And with us on the phone is a dear friend of mine, Martin Cantu, who was the lead singer of Malo for many years. It's good to hear from you, brother. How you doing?
Oh, doing good. Just getting my morning started, getting my little coffee going. And yeah, it's everything is good.
That's what we do here at the Morning Star Cafe. We tend to chug our coffee, you know.
Oh, nice. Very
awesome.
Nice.
Well, I met you years ago. I think you called a radio station that I was working at in San Francisco.
Absolutely. You were, is it okay to mention the name of the radio station?
I don't think there are any competition to us up here.
Well, you were on point. And, I'm driving through San Francisco, and you were the only radio host in secular radio that was talking about faith, and it really caught my attention. And so I said, I have to meet this man.
That's right. That was during the San Bruno explosions when the PG&E gas was blowing up.
Correct.
That's right. And you called, and then we met. We've been like good friends. And I got to say, man, you are, in my down and out years, you were always by my side. You and your wife invited me over for dinner. Let me crash at your house a couple times when I was coming into San Francisco. And I got to say, man, you are just the real deal. And you're a pastor now. You were with Malo for years doing the secular thing, and then you became a pastor at the Praise Worship Center in the Bay Area.
That's correct. And what happened is my goal wasn't even to become a minister. My goal was just to bless people with positive insight, positive word. And I started having a prayer meeting at my house. This was back in 2013 and 14, and what ended up, to make a long story short, my house outgrew. People were coming from all over the place, and that's when Lord spoke to my heart and launched me into starting Praise Worship Center.
Now, was it you or was it your wife's cooking that attracted all these people?
Oh man, yeah, my wife. She's it's so funny because I know offline you had mentioned something about the Philippines. My wife comes from the Philippine descent,
right?
And the province that she comes from, they're known to be the best cooks. And she comes from a province called Pampanga, and on the Philippine Islands, they're known to be the best cooks. So my wife is a fabulous cook. Oh, absolutely.
I'll vouch for that, brother. I've had a few meals at your place, broken some bread with you, and man, there's some dishes that I've had at her place that I think I snorted while I was eating. I'm sure. What's going on in the Philippines? I saw something that she had posted about this whole wicked virus we're dealing with now and how it's affecting the Philippines. What's going on there?
Well, over there it's a little bit more uncontained, I would say, because Philippines is a third world country, so you have people that are living in homes, modern homes. Then you have people that are living in bamboo shacks, and then you have people that are living in cardboard boxes. I mean, it's just kind of crazy out there in the Philippines. So there's not a census where they keep track of every single person. So over there, it's kind of hard to contain what's happening. So people are really getting affected by this virus. And the government, they seem to be doing them as much as they can. However, there's a lot of people that are falling through the cracks, and they're not getting food, and they're not getting medical attention. And so, yeah, we just have to keep them in prayer that this too shall pass.
Maybe line up some of the churches, since you're a pastor in a Bay Area church, maybe just line up some churches to find secure ways and ways you're not getting money into the hands of criminals to maybe help them out, people that need food. Or is there a way to do that?
Well, absolutely. We've actually gone on a handful of mission trips to the Philippines. We try to go once a year, if not once every other year, and we have built relationships with some of the local police chiefs and some local pastors and different organizations that are there in the Philippines. Victory Outreach is a big one. They have men and women homes that they really help get people off the street, rehabilitate them, and get them back into society. But we have a fund with Praise Worship Center where people sow into different missions, and what we do is we get the finances over to the pastors and to the chief of police and so forth. We never put it in the hands of the public, but we give it to these folks, people that we can trust, that we know. And then they send us pictures. They send us pictures to see what the finances are doing. Amen.
Good. Well, yeah. So our brothers and sisters and friends in the Philippines, definitely lift them up in prayer. And Martin Cantu, again, he was a good friend of mine. He's been a good friend of mine for years. I love this guy. He's the real deal. You and your wife, blessings to you. He is the pastor at the Praise and Worship Center in the Bay Area. Thank you so much. It's good hearing from you, brother.
Likewise, Brother Mark. Have a blessed day.